A close friend of mine wants to start a meditation practice because she knows it would be great for her health, her focus, and her mood. But she's been saying that for over a year, and she's not meditating. She told me that her understanding of meditation is that you have to make your mind stop thinking. It sounds great to her, except it seems impossible. And she's right. We can't make our mind stop thinking. The mind will always win that battle. But meditation is not a battle against the mind. Meditation can be easy. My favorite teacher, Adyashanti, tells the story of how he discovered meditation as a young boy. He heard about it and explained it to his friend. He explained that you just sit still with your eyes closed and look inside. And then they sat down right there where they were in an open field. And for about 10 minutes, they looked inside. And then they opened up their eyes and jumped up excitedly and just said, wow, that was so cool. And that's really all there is to it. A child can do it, and so can you. Instead of approaching it as a battle against your mind, approach it as a child approaches a playground, your inner playground. There's so much in there beyond the mind, even though we're not often aware of it. I told my friend that even though we can't force our minds to stop, we can direct our focus away from the mind. She asked me dubiously, what else is there to focus on in there? Your body? Yes, focusing on the sensations in your body is a great way to meditate. Many people focus on the sensation of breathing, or they slowly scan their body, noticing how each part feels from the top of their heads to the tips of their toes. I once went to a 10-day silent retreat where we did that all day, but you can do it for just a few minutes. As you focus on your bodily sensations, you likely will also perceive your emotions. After all, we feel our emotions in our bodies. That's probably why they're called feelings. And it can be revelatory to turn our attention from our thoughts to our feelings. It can be like listening to an orchestra, a complex and fascinating symphony that's happening inside us all the time, constantly changing, often ignored or repressed, but completely worth paying attention to. Once you've spent some time with your feelings and sensations, you'll notice how you can dip in and out of your mind, in and out of thinking, and you'll experience yourself as larger than your mind. You can feel yourself as the larger space that your mind happens in or that your emotions go through. Discovering that we're not stuck in our thoughts is a bit like looking up from our cell phones. After being absorbed by the screen for a long time, we can wake up from that state and feel relief and expansion. And when we feel our more spacious, peaceful presence, time seems to slow down. Emotions flow through us more easily. We can sit back into our own being and feel more ourselves. It's like coming home. Do you feel like trying it? I may be overly optimistic to hope that someone will develop a meditation practice based on a simple video like this. But in the Wise Humanity course, we have launched quite a few meditators into a lasting and fulfilling practice with only the gentlest and simplest instructions. You can decide to make meditation easy. Here are 4 tips for how. Number 1, let up on your goals. Meditation is not a competitive sport, and you don't have to meet any expectations. 10 minutes is fine. 2 minutes, even 1 minute. Do what feels good. Put your hands on your heart and a gentle smile on your lips. Close your eyes and take 1 deep breath. That's a great practice right there. After your meditation, your mind may come online to judge the meditation as good or bad. So tip number 2 is remind yourself that the good meditation is the one that you showed up for. Give yourself a pat on the back for doing it and know that every meditation is a step towards greater well-being, whether you feel an immediate benefit or not. Even if you had a meditation where you were uncomfortable and unhappy the whole time, or caught up in your mind the whole time, your meditation helped you notice that and sit with it. You paid attention to yourself. That's a great step for your well-being right there. Number 3, a great way to keep meditation interesting and fun is to listen to a guided meditation. There are plenty of free ones on YouTube, and you can use apps such as Insight Timer, Calm, or Headspace. Or number 4, just try sitting and looking inside the way Adyashanti did with a beginner's openness. To this day, his main instruction at his meditation retreats is no manipulation. Let everything be as it is. What a great practice. Just practice letting everything be, outside you and inside you. In other words, my whole message today is be easy on yourself and meditation will become easy. As you let go of the mind's intensity and allow yourself ease, you can follow the path of the mystics to gain a new sense of your essential self and profound inner peace. So explore. It's your very own inner playground. Have an easy, fun time with meditation.